Primož Roglic, because he's going to, it's around a minute and 10 seconds, and it's not going out majorly considering the group of Ayuso. The riders are pulling on there. They're defending quite well. Roglic, is going to lose time, and lose time to a very big challenger here in Ayuso for the overall win in this race. This is not what the position you want to be in, but you have to keep on riding now in this final number of kilometres and just try and limit the losses as much as possible.
Roglic is so good at staying in the ring, isn't he? He does that over 3 weeks.
Yeah, he stays on his feet because he knows, stay on your feet, you can win on points, as they say in boxing. And Roglic, he just does not go down. And here at the front, though, Del Toro, what a demonstration by the Mexican. Boys, I'm going to go off to the breakaway and I'm going to sit fascinated through this final 3 kilometres.
Thanks, Robbie. We might be about to see a Mexican Maglia Rosa. Could we see Wout van Aert shaking off the spring? There's the seconds, the groups, and the redesign of the general classification to fight for as well. There is that big sweeping descent into Siena we've been so accustomed to seeing. We go through the old town at the end. It's the new bit that isn't often shown on the postcards we see first.
Yes, this is a great position for Wout van Aert to be in here, but unfortunately he's with a man who was looking very impressive, Del Toro, and this sort of finish, this is a real killer into Siena. He's just going to, sit tight on the wheel. He has been doing for a long time, and try and pull something amazing out of the bag, because he's going to have to do it here to beat Del Toro in this run up to the finish line.
Gladiators on a film set all day long. That's what they've been. Every single one of them. Trials and tribulations out of many riders' hands. 2 kilometres here to race. It comes down to Isaac Del Toro of UAE Emirates XRG and Visma Lease Bikes' Wout van Aert. Van Aert yet to win on the road this season. So many times second, third, fourth. But he's been brilliant. He's fought. And one big obstacle now remains. The Strade Bianche have been tamed. There's one last beast still to conquer, and that is Via Santa Caterina. Starts to go uphill here. It's when we get to the final 800, 700 metres that we hit those double digits. With the famous old gate into the old town, they'll head in a minute. And the crowds will be deep left and right. Decked out in pink. Just over a kilometre to go, and stunning old Siena starts to come into view. Naturally, Van Aert's going to sit on the wheel here. He's going to grit his teeth and hope. And Isaac Del Toro, are we going to see the launch pad, or do they have that agreement?
Well, I think Wout van Aert is just going to follow, and he'll be hoping that Del Toro is not, going to put in this explosive attack early on the climb, because if he does, it's going to be difficult for Wout van Aert. But is there, agreement as well? That is the question, because Del Toro is going to ride into pink jersey. He's going to be leader of the race this evening, but we can see the way it kicks up, and we did see with Van Aert, he was struggling already in the previous climbs. If Del Toro keeps on piling on the pressure, will he be able to match it?
The Giro D'Italia, 3 weeks of racing in a natural arena where style and beauty are as important as hard work and tenacity. But it's the latter qualities that Wout van Aert requires here to hold on. At the minute, he holds the wheel, but we haven't seen an attack. We haven't seen a move from Isaac Del Toro, who's eyeing up the Maglia Rosa. It's a ride through a land of St. Peter's, Madonnas, that beauty, the living monument that is Italy. And they've got another natural stadium here to take on. The gradient ramps up, the noise goes with it. Here we go. 600 metres to the top. They're sprinting up the hill here. It's Del Toro at the front, awaiting the biggest moment in his bike racing life. And Wout van Aert is there. But he's holding the wheel. He's gritting those teeth. Spring is a distant memory. This is Grand Tour season, and this is where Wout van Aert comes alive. 49 wins and counting. Can he make it a half a century? He's making it to the top of the hill here. Del Toro swings from left to right. The Taurine surname, bull-like on the bike, but Wout van Aert is hanging on. It looks as though it will be. Pink jersey to Del Toro. Stage win's going to go to Wout van Aert. and this is going to be his big moment, unless they battle it out around the final corner. It's Van Aert who's there. He knows these roads left and right, swings into them, and he's done before, victorious in the spring. But here he is at the Giro. Wout van Aert came looking for a stage. Wout van Aert looks as though he's going to take a stage. Del Toro coming in behind. Final turn now, 4.25 hours of racing. It's close, it's almost into the barriers there, but they're into the square. Here they go, and never, ever doubt Wout. 50 wins, 50 wins, and the stage-winning Grand Tour trophy cabinet is complete for the Belgian superstar. Wout van Aert wins the stage. There's a Mexican Malla Rosa, and Del Toro is into the ring. Behind, it's Carapaz trying to take seconds. Ciccone going with him. Simon Yates looking good. And Juan Ayuso ceding seconds, losing ground. A complete redesign of the general classification at this wonderful, wonderful Giro D'Italia. A reminder that the bonuses are still on offer here. Ciccone's looking for them. Can he come off the wheel of the former winner Carapaz? 200 metres to the line here. Simon Yates is showing he's very much in the game today. His mates just won the stage. Around the corner they come. This is tight. He keeps it upright. Left and right, it's almost elbow to elbow. Sprinter stuff here. And the 4 bonus seconds go to Giulio Ciccone. It's Carapaz 4th, Simon Yates 5th, then Tiberi. And a small gap to Juan Ayuso. He sees the white jersey, and the pink goes to a teammate. There's Arensman, Bernal, Adam Yates, and Edward Plankert, who's had quite the ride today up there for Alpecin de Koning.